are about to go into this interconference contest here. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside.
Thank you.
This is the first game in the Nets road trip.
And guys, this is what I call one of those boomerang road trips. I mean, it's not long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
Thompson misses. And so James will bring it up for the Nets. And the three off target. Thompson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Personal foul.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Y'all playing it right, so
Rejected by Booker. They get it back. And here's Booker.
You think Mom won't?
They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
I'm going to take it.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Golden State now. Outside Curry. The second effort. Garuba's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
James looking it over.
Are you tired, bro? The game just started.
Well, it can't get worse than this. Over 4 to start.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Here's Garuba. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
What?
Golden State basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Second chance effort. And it's blocked.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
What?
Nice shot by Booker.
Who is that?
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
The light-skinned assassin.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Doug Collins gave me a few minutes to catch up with it. Now, I brought up Devin
So
Booker's
you
name,
realize
and
that's right here.
That's
said,
Devin
"Can I tell
Booker?
you something I'm worried about.
Yep.
Ready to double
The
up on
legend,
fight
Devin
with
Booker?
fight, but
All right.
If it gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
The fourth greatest shooter guard of all time.
Okay.
Brooklyn has possession.
Okay.
The Warriors
I
making the
was
shot.
saying.
Here's Booker. And he's fouled.
Yo, what do y'all see on screen? Bros, I can watch this shit.
Hold on.
I'm in tears.
I'll do it.
Over here watching WWE Evolve, man.
So we'll continue. Continue.
The points at the line.
Continue to watch them.
When we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been
Who
ahead
played
of
with the
curve.
Brooklyn
The
Nets?
youngest player ever to score 70
Oh, that's
in
you.
a game, amongst the
Wait,
youngest
what?
to get to 10,000
Why
points.
is Devin Booker on that
Booker is
team?
on a historic scoring pace.
I traded for him.
And Doris
Oh,
one guy
yo,
who
y'all doing
really
my
has an
team.
off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of
You're gonna lose,
consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so
You don't want to see
efficient,
the real
so
one.
productive,
You gotta-
all about
you gotta-
winning. I am
And
not
he-
sure
if you
Devin
don't wanna see the
Booker
real
gets the
Warriors, you
credit
gotta
he
do it.
deserves for the
I will
level he's
smoke
at
the
every
real
night.
Warriors.
Over to the left wing.
Oh,
Garuba's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's
I'm
very
not
gifted
believing
at
anything
making
you're saying.
the
You
weak
got
coverage
switch it.
pay.
Foul.
And it's Kobe missing.
Never.
And already they've
Legend.
staked out a noticeable advantage
Hurry.
in terms of
Just
aggression
saying.
and
Oh, never
controlling
mind.
the backcourt.
Oh, he is a legend. What are you talking about?
Nah, I thought you was gonna say that
Well,
for
the
somebody
big
else.
man
You was about to
flashing
say.
his touch. DeAndre Ayton
Don't
makes
say
it
Andy's
look
a Virgil
easy.
Giles a legend?
You would say that. That's pretty nice.
Booker
Yes,
looking
I mean, is a
around.
legend. Nah, bro,
Driving
they
to the
lost me when they
basket.
said Nick
Can't hit that
Collison.
one.
I said,
Wiggins with
what?
some nice D.
Nick Collison's a legend?
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Back to Thompson. And the basket is good.
One.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a
That's
big
Klay.
guard like Klay Thompson.
Kicks it out to Bryant.
Wait, that's LeBron?
Here's Booker. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not
Before the
falling,
time
might
out.
be time to look
Before
at
the
it.
time out.
Is that cool flag?
Hold on. When that happens, somebody might have got hurt. I just want to check. Oh no, I'm healthy over here. Wiggins is hurt though. Wiggins is hurt though. Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Timeout.
That Wiggins, the same person that what's name out here screaming up. Wiggins is a pivotal point.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
I might need you to go to sleep. I might need you to go to sleep.
Warriors leading by 5.
Huh?
I might need you to go to sleep,
Here's
man.
Rose. Lays it up
Why,
and
bro?
puts it in.
Just say anything, bro.
Creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if
Wasn't you
continue
amping
to
up Wiggins?
execute at
Andrew
both
Wiggins?
ends, you can
Bro, am I
build on
answering
this
up
lead.
now?
Basket counts.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
And it's Rose penetrating. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back.
Thank you.
And that's on the
That was
bounce.
Anderson.
It was
Bad
last
job. That's
touched
all
by
they done.
Halliburton. And so it's Golden State with it. Leading by 5. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
That is a Cleveland
And
staple,
you could
bro.
tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Rose. Here's Garuba. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
On the wing, Booker. Teardrop shot.
I was
And
gonna.
he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, free throw attempt
Andre
numbers
easy.
indicate just how difficult
you
someone
made
is
the
to
monster
guard.
out of this,
Booker's
Chris.
certainly in the hard-to-check category.
2 shots.
Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And stolen by
shit.
James. Shots good by
Book
Booker.
is not doing that.
And
You're
it's 8
right.
points for Devin
Are you
Booker.
drunk?
A part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker's so
Devin
good
Booker
at
is
finishing
Mr.
on the
Phoenix.
break.
All right. Here we go.
Who you putting him over him? Who you putting over him? Charles Barkley?
State.
Back that shit up.
Charles
Shot
Barkley
clock at
took
5.
them to the damn finals. What are you talking about?
A floater.
Devin
did
Booker
Devin
took him to the
Booker.
finals too. You see what I'm talking
Excellent
about? You're
defense
chatting,
from
bro.
Halliburton.
So what?
Booker
The
with
nigga
it.
did it by himself. Look
Curry
who
picks him
Devin
up
Booker had to
defensively.
have.
The kick out to LeBron.
Who did he have? Mikal Bridges? Like, what are you talking about?
So we're
Who did he have?
disrespecting Kevin Durant? That's what we're doing
Shoots
here?
over Curry.
Wait, Durant wasn't playing. Was he injured?
And that one gives them a +5.
He wasn't even on
rebound
Phoenix at that
advantage.
He was on Phoenix,
And it's Thompson
yeah.
with the jam.
That's what I'm when CP3 helped them niggas get there?
CP3 never helped nobody, but I nigga
And the
injured
first
rage for a
timeout
time, bro. You know that.
called
I was a rock. I was
So
a
both
James
teams
Harden
making
fan.
some
That man
changes
got.
here.
That was our best chance
And
when we had
trailed by
CP3, bro.
7. Let's find out
Yeah,
the
they're
news on Andrew
disrespecting
Wiggins.
CP3
David, what's
now.
the update?
Thanks, Kevin.
He
I just talked with the
disrespected
Warriors'
himself.
head athletic trainer, and
Gosh.
unfortunately, it sounds
Stop
pretty
it.
serious. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to
Jalen
him.
Green
The
has
guy
lost
works
me,
so
bro. They
hard.
went to
His
the game.
teammates
I
love
don't
him.
understand.
Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside.
We'll
and
see
drop the hammer.
what Mr. Phoenix doing for real.
Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Booker. Takes a 3. Warriors
Damn
with
it,
the
son.
rebound.
With the
He
shoes.
is just not taking smart shots
I
out
think
there.
so,
A pattern
yeah.
he has fallen into tonight.
He
That's
gets
well
it in
played.
there.
How fucking
And now it's an
That's going to explain,
11-point
huh?
Warrior lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And a wide open look for James.
I had to
From
hold
outside
that?
off the mark. Thompson with it.
You had to hold
Outguarded
that
by
shot,
Booker.
boy.
Nice shot by Thompson.
That's the problem. I have to hold all these
He's been
shots.
excellent so far, coming in with a
They either you got to hold it, and then when you let it go, it's late. It's like, oh, so I had to let it go quicker. It's like it makes no sense.
They could
Here's
follow
Halliburton.
the same Casella's.
He can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21
Bro,
points a
that's
game.
not
What the hell does that mean, bro?
And here's Booker from the arc. And Garuba pulls it down.
It's
They
disrespectful.
didn't call that nigga the ugliest nigga in the NBA.
Exactly.
Thompson
bro.
misses.
I don't know how though, because Vinny Johnson was way worse than that nigga. I really don't.
Bro,
Johnson from
niggas
outside.
dove at
And he
25.
got that one up in
Wait.
time, but doesn't go in.
Like,
So as
the
we
way
end the
niggas
first
look
quarter,
by 25 years old back in the days.
Yo, Mike, you know this is going on YouTube, right? You know that.
No, my fault, bro.
And glad to have
Nah,
you with
it's
us
all
for
right,
second
bro.
quarter basketball.
The pulls on
This
that
game
completely,
has
bro.
not exactly
They
been
gonna
neck and neck,
They
but
gonna hear it,
plenty
bro.
of
It's
time
all
left
right.
in this one.
Nah,
And a
bro.
closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Nah, you gotta expose something crazy.
And it's working for them. Great job.
Nah, you might have to trade
in
Tyrese.
transition.
I'm just letting you know
The
that,
other
bro.
thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers,
You
then
pick
quickly
Tyrese.
converting.
Warriors leading by 13. Getting the latest
PG
now
I
from
can
our
figure out.
sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level
So what
scoring
happened?
threat.
PG go
He said,
down, man.
I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people
that's
say
Jason
isn't the
Gray.
highest missile shot. For myself, it's a good one.
Who's that?
I've shot it
Jason
pretty
Gray.
much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't
Man,
it
don't
show?
bring that nigga to me.
He's something else. Hey, thank you. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Rose
Yeah,
missing.
Rose, come on, man.
Nets trailed by 13. Pass to Halliburton.
Shooter.
I'm mad this nigga. This nigga
And
is
we're starting the
fine,
second
man.
quarter, about a minute gone. And it's blocked. To the right side. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Sharing the ball is
Next down.
clearly a part of Rose's game, even coming out of college.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Booker taking the hit.
But I told you.
Getting
That's not
inside for the
Booker's
layup, got
right.
the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake.
It's the Phoenix
and then off to the
himself,
races.
so I'm jacking him ass, bro.
They get it again.
Heard the rise of the
And he
Phoenix.
dumps it down.
They was talking about Devin Booker. They were talking about Steve Gray. You heard?
When he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it
New
off.
York.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Hey, let me check something real quick. What type of injuries we dealing with?
What?
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
Quentin Grimes
Broke loose.
reportedly wants
Podziemski with
$25
it.
million per
Halliburton
season.
picks him up. And a wide open look here for Wiggins.
Averages
Off target from
$25
outside.
million per season.
Nets trailed by 15. Up the floor. Pass to Gafford.
Deputy kicks off
Warriors
roll
pull it
tomorrow. Okay.
And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Scooped up. Garuba. Powered down with both hands. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Kuminga. Booker pulls it in. Nets trailed by 17. The three. Cans it from downtown.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Pass to Garuba. The layup off target.
Come on, son.
So it's Brooklyn now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Still have that
Shot by Baczynski, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn.
That Chris Paul?
To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Halliburton missing.
The
Who's
edge
that, Chris?
on the
That's Chris.
glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the Warriors miss again. Nets trailed by 14.
I'm surprised you didn't say
Here's
Cooper.
Gafford. And Garuba pulls it down. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out doors to the role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
I'm just saying for the video. I'm saying that bullshit for the video.
He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen.
2K26 gonna be terrible. We saw that shit. It's 26 gonna be terrible, bro. 'Cause it's crazy. Niggas is missing anything in this
Too
game.
much time in the
And
lane.
you know what's wild?
For the 3-second violation.
It be shit like
You
this
can see what he wanted
that
to
what
do
people
there.
are
That
making
was a
online,
tough
bro.
giveaway.
Like, bro, that don't even make any sense. Like they're missing all up. Same fucking thing,
Wrong
bro.
play, wrong time.
Wow.
No one near
How did they
him.
make you miss that, Chris?
The
That ain't no
Warriors
goddamn.
pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, Wiggins.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ryan, we ain't losing nothing with Andrew Wiggins being injured. That nigga was
Curry
going to do
looking
shit anyway.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Nets trailed by 14.
I think Miami want to trade that man. He disrespected his damn career. Oh, it's over.
Bro, that man is an NBA champion, bro.
Look, here we go with.
Pass to Booker.
If he's an NBA, did we ever talk about that nigga?
Oh, he was an original bounce, brother. What are you saying right now?
Needs to get off a shot
Oh.
here. So it looks like the Nets will retain
Whoa!
possession.
You're all camera, bro. That sounded crazy on video.
Cut it.
That sounded crazy on
Cut it, bro.
video.
You forgot the Bounce Brothers with him and fucking Zach Levine.
I repeat this again. I would refrain certain words in that sentence, bro. That sounded crazy. The original Bounce Brothers.
You're not gonna defame my character on my channel, bro. We're not doing it.
Your own character. That's why I'm trying to save you, brother. I'm trying to save your character. You already did that shit.
James has a two-pointer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right
So
side of the
RJ
rim.
Barrett might get traded, bro.
James has got
What
his
does
first
that
basket.
mean, bro?
Oh,
Thought they traded away the maple bopper, bro. They
Hey,
don't know that.
Stop.
Right, y'all talk, bro. You knew that already, bro. They was calling him that.
Nobody's calling that man that for.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors have converted
Nobody's calling that
think
man
it's,
that.
today.
On the real, I'm surprised they traded
So
Isaiah
he
Jerry,
picks up
whatever.
just
name.
one from the line that time. Nets trailed by 13. Halliburton on the wing. Second shot opportunity. No good. Wiggins with some nice D. On offense, here are the Warriors.
Shooter.
Wasted no time on
Cash.
that one. Curry's got 5.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And here's Bryant outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the
Oh, no.
bell.
Why they make him? What the fuck?
No time at all on that one.
The defense has got to cover Bryant
They really
everywhere.
gave you that
Otherwise,
shit?
he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Curry. That one goes in. He has 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do
He's
something.
barely playing with them right now. They playing rough.
Learned in the NBA,
Let's get aboard the
game
steps and
is
everybody
never
move the fuck
over,
out the
so
way.
You've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. This guy cannot get started, and the
Why?
offense overall has been a
Chris,
struggle.
why are you
because of
playing
that.
with this nigga? Huh?
And that one drops for him. 9 points for Stephen
You
Curry.
know who. I'm not going to say his name. You know the hell I'm talking about.
Keeping defenders off balance, even in
I
Yeah,
said that already. He said he needed a
don't say,
PG.
The kick out to Bryant.
don't say his name public again like that.
Back to Halliburton.
Say that nigga who's injured.
Coming off an
The
assist
nigga
by
who's
Kobe.
injured. Yeah.
Well, there's an
Yeah.
unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always
Okay.
keeping the
Matter of
defense
fact, I ain't gonna
off
say that
balance.
Now 8 seconds.
We're gonna go in
separating the
depth
two
on that,
clocks.
man. But
On the wing, Wiggins.
all I'm saying is, Bucky wins.
Outside, Kuminga.
Tips have to go, but it's
That one to go.
average
Out
kid.
of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For 3.
Yo, Chris, you don't like that he can lay you on that 5-2 loss?
Thompson right side. Garuba.
Say that again.
And through one
don't like
half,
that,
it hasn't even been close.
Think of 5-2 loss?
Warriors ahead, leading by 17.
Well, it's not
And
that I
we'll be
don't
back
like
for
it,
the
it's
second
just
half
that I
following
wasn't
the break.
expecting
Keep
them
it
to
right
lose.
here on 2K Sports.
That's fine.
And with the second half
Goes
upon us,
SummerSlam, you
we'll
get the
find
back,
out if this
simple
game
as that.
becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
The lady will have to finally come out, bro. So I guess
And the
still a
Nets with
5-2 might
possession
come soon.
17-point
At least
game.
SummerSlam, at least.
Booker with
I'd have
no one
Usos
around.
link back up and
Thompson with the
Did he
rebound.
even sign a contract
They've
yet?
shown effort and aggression in the paint. Really,
Did Zilla even sign a contract
Their
yet?
rebounding edge right now, massive.
I think he's with reality. I think he's with Booker T's company.
No, I mean,
Booker
did
T
he
been
sign
trying
a
to get this
contract with
Stephen Curry
WWE
will
then?
go down as
Oh,
one
no,
of the
no,
best
no,
to
no.
ever
But you
do
know, these things, that thing can happen quick, bro. Especially if you with Booker T company.
Wiggins right side.
Booker T can talk to that man, you know, gotta get that man. You know, he
Pass
gonna
to
want to
Thompson.
come through WWE, bro. No disrespect to
A
AEW,
lot
bro.
of contact on that
What
one,
the
so he'll
fuck?
shoot 2 here.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't
This is
just
the
give
first
up
2K that's
on the
got me
shot.
mad than
He's
anything.
made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
God.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yo, that thing was bugging.
The fuck did they do to this shit? Oh my god.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Pass to Lively. Curry with the steal. Over Booker. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Nets trailed by 20. And many around the league believe Curry
To the bar, to the bar. There you go. There you go.
What do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives.
This next time I watch you play, don't ever play with this team. He no Brooklyn
Misses the
ever.
3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They can look
Yeah, I
forward
just
to
got
the
fucked.
American
Yo,
Airlines Center after
this
this
game
game. They'll
is
match up
fucking
against
terrible,
Dallas.
bro.
That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Here's Booker. following the score by Golden State. Great open look there. He has 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Curry. That's tipped.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bryant is the open
How
look.
the
No
how
good
was
from
that
the wing.
late?
Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Garuba. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Goes up again. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's James. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Curry. And Lively pulls it down.
That's a good
Well,
foul.
it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Bryant. Good D by Thompson.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Ayton. Here's Curry. He can't get that one.
Boy, a
Promise
tough
you, if
go
that
for
went in,
him
I
in this
would've
quarter. You
quit
can
this
see
shit.
how
I
desperately
would've
he
quit this
wants
shit,
to
bro.
get things started. He
Ain't
just
no
can't
fucking
make a
way,
shot.
bro.
James outside.
To the bar.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That's crazy. Kevin
Warriors
Durant.
leading by 14.
All right, you cheating, bro. You doing some shit that you out here cheating, bro.
Curry outside. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Gotta be cheating.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton looking around. Rebounded by Rose.
That's very late.
So it's the Warriors now. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And already, Rose may be.
Let me say something. 'Cause I'm not getting what's going on here. Hold on. How many fouls?
The most athletic point guard in the league.
Make
Amazing
him dance,
quickness
man.
to go with that
Niggas
leaping
know
ability.
my boy.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown
Oh my
for
God.
the Warriors.
Make him dance, Lance. Don't
They've
hurt
been
him.
running away from the defense all game.
Tony Allen, we in
loads
the
of
building.
points here.
Stop it.
Fast break, and the opposition just
See ya.
hasn't been able to
See ya.
adjust to that
See ya.
aggressive play style.
He a
The other
baby.
thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Halliburton outside. Clock at 4. Good, and the assist goes to James. Halliburton's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. BA, thank you.
And for a rookie, Rose is pretty scary with the ball. He can just put it on a string.
That's 2 times.
On the wing,
Explain
Booker.
why he didn't use to brush his teeth. I was getting money.
And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind.
Right,
He's got to
but-
stay with it.
Outside Rose.
Did you hear what I just said?
No, you
And that's 2 times.
And contact on the shot,
Explains
so he'll be shooting free
why he
throws.
didn't used to brush his teeth.
It's
I
gonna
was
be
getting
on Kobe
money.
Bryant.
And Derrick Rose over 80%.
You're really
from the free
bringing
throw
him
line
up
over his
after
career.
that
He
Kevin
makes
Gates
you pay
video?
for those fouls.
You surprised?
Both shots good from the stripe.
And one difference this have is that when they get to
Yo,
the line, they're converting.
Halliburton for 3. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there it is for him. He's got 9.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Curry. A shot, no good.
Oh my Lancer.
Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
How is Curry cold?
Outside Bryant. The kick out to LeBron. Outside Bryant. Back to LeBron. And Garuba pulls it down.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting.
Well, why is
Beautiful.
LeBron tired? I just think
And Ayton
Yo, I've been
throws it
asking
down.
that question since the game started, bro. Why are you tired?
No doubt on the double.
I don't understand, bro. He got low stamina, and I'm trying to figure out how.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some
that
momentum.
nigga weak-willed, boy.
LeBron drives in. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Dude, that word is bad long. You say that shit right? Niggas say
Here's
niggas is
Golden State.
weak-willed, boy. That's it.
Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Rose. Good on the shot.
Bro, what the
Rose
fuck
has
was
got
that,
9
Tyrese?
points here in the second half.
Bro, stop it. Tyrese
How
is not
much
the
time
damn
is-
defense.
Great job of just getting into the middle.
Bro, he
of
don't
that
got offense
defense and
either.
really scoring
Foul?
effectively from the
Where's
paint.
the foul? What the
Oh,
Oh,
somebody's injured.
To give his team a lift when they need it.
He was already
He's
injured from the
injured.
start. He was injured. He is injured. Oh my God, he hurt him more.
Back to Bull.
Hey, you hurt Wiggins, so we even.
Back to shoot. Here's Garuba.
That man is still playing, bro. That man's on the damn court
The
floor.
grimace of pain tells it all. He's
Yo, I
hurt,
think he
let's
broke
hope
his
Yeah,
arm,
Anthony
bro.
Davis?
And boy,
That nigga
this
broke his
really
Where's
arm.
Gafford?
just the way it happened.
Who the hell
Boy,
coaches
it's gotta be
this?
so frustrating for him, as hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team. Just heartbreaking.
Oh,
That's why
shit.
y'all losing. Golly, boy, this is like Thibodeau said, boy.
We've got 13
The game
seconds
tells you
left
what
in the third. And it's
He's a
Halliburton
dude.
penetrating. And again,
How
no
was that
good
late?
by Brooklyn.
How was late?
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Kuminga. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every
33.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
James misses.
Come on, he makes something, bro.
Wiggins surveying the floor. There's Rose with the 3. Bull. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. Boy, they've been terrific
I'm back.
from
Oh,
beyond
shit. Hold
here
on.
in the second.
Outside Rose. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Nets. Here's LeBron. Count that bucket. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
What the fuck?
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably
I wish I can understand the state of this game right now.
Wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over.
I really don't fucking get it, bro.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I think I played this is the worst 2K I think I played in the last 10 years, bro.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton.
Bro, I've been playing 2K consistently since 2K12, bro.
LeBron outside.
I don't think I've played a worse game.
Shot from 12.
Crystal.
It's rebounded by Leonard.
Okay.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin,
They
what
calling
a
Chris the
performance
prophet.
we are seeing.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
And look at how quick he was
No
to
offense,
bite
Chris.
on the pump fake.
But
Left
who's
his feet
calling?
way too soon.
I wish I knew, because I don't know.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's McGrady.
Fuck it. I heard they calling Huey Theodore.
And here we go. Rose. Nobody back.
Bro, if it's not a game, though, if it's not valid, bro.
Wingspan,
It's not a game, though, if it's not valid.
And the foul on Derrick Rose.
They call me sorrow for 2. Hey, that ain't good.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to
Yo,
see
Chris, you fucking Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater
I watched the
chance
first
to
movie
on
succeed.
VHS
We've tilted
years
the
ago,
game
bro.
too
I
heavily in the
fell asleep on
offense's
that shit.
favor, meaning too often at the rim,
Fucking Harry
there's foul
Potter, though,
shots
right?
given for marginal contact.
I read the first book and never touched another one
again. More involved in the outcome of games.
The three, Booker. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Them shit is boring to me, and I don't know
Here's
what
the
it
Warriors
is.
with the
But I
ball.
can't get into it.
They've only given up 5 points here in the
You ever
fourth
watched the
quarter.
movie then?
Booker, right
I think I
side.
watched the first one.
And Rose sends it back.
And that massive
What?
wingspan coming into play there.
At
It
least you don't fuck
don't
with that
matter,
game,
Ryan.
Perfection to block shots.
Nah, bro, I
You don't
like
fuck
that.
with
Way to
one.
get there first and be
Like
willing
excellent.
to absorb the contact.
Here's Booker. Warriors with the rebound.
What? Like, how is he missing that, bro?
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
Derrick
different.
Rose can make every layup, bro. That makes no sense.
So we're gonna
This
act
is
like
not-
Devin. So we're gonna act like Devin Booker was better than Derrick Rose. That's what we're doing now.
Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Booker, no
The man
good.
fell. But the man fell.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
From the baseline. Leonard with no one.
Honestly,
around.
there's an argument to have with
It's
that.
good this time. The assist.
Because you
from
got
Rose.
to think about longevity at this point. Derrick Rose only had about a good 3-4 years.
He's so capable.
D-Book
from
has
the
been
outside.
great for about the last 5 to 6.
Kicks it out to Booker.
And the only reason why Devin Booker really hasn't won an MVP is because his teams have
Find a way
been
to get yourself going in
atrocious.
some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Kobe throws it down.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet.
Was that
so
early or late?
possibly
How?
the product suffers, but it also gives
Hit it
you
on the
a
release
chance
point.
to develop
I hit it on the release
players
point.
in your system. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
For your Warriors, number 7,
Rose in the post. Outside, Kuminga. Rebound by Kobe. And here are the Nets. Bull pulls it down. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Booker looking to end his cold spell. And he overshot that one, missing. Pass to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And the liftoff from this rookie is off the charts. Not much Rose can't do on the floor.
Kicks it out to LeBron. From downtown. Booker outside. Tries again. Driving the lane. And it's good on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
LeBron James.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Assist goes to.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Down low, Claxton. It's rebounded by Booker. It's the Nets now. Pass to Lively. Outside Bryant. That one misses. Good defense by Claxton. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. 2 points, that one goes.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors. Number
Here's Rose. Out of hand on it. Kobe, that's for 2. And the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant.